why am I getting so upset about this? No, I know why I'm getting so upset about this, because Louis Tomlinson deserves more than what he's getting. So Louis Tomlinson released 3 bonus tracks for Faith in the Future, and I didn't even realize. So I was away, I was overseas for 10 days, and one morning I'm just scrolling through Instagram. It was about a week ago now, and all of a sudden I just see Louis Tomlinson on his, I think it was on his Instagram story, change out now, or like something about change. And I was like, yeah, okay, we've heard that song. Like, I heard that on tour, so I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, we've already got that. What are you talking about? Like, that's on the album. That's on Faith in the Future already. What are you doing? Just like releasing it as a single? I don't know. It didn't click in until that night when I saw a TikTok and a girl was like, oh my gosh, he released a studio version of Change. And I was like, oh my gosh, we actually haven't heard that yet. Like, he's only performed it live. It wasn't until 2 days ago where I saw he sung High in California on tour. And my first thought was, oh, who sings that song? I don't know. It clicked in about 30 seconds later. Oh my gosh, Louis Tomlinson sings that song. Then I went on Spotify and realized that he released a bonus edition of Faith in the Future. So of course, we have to react to those 3 songs. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm fairly certain that High in California was leaked. It was leaked as a demo, I think late last year. I want to say late last year, before Faith in the Future was released. It might have been after, I'm not too sure. But everyone loved it and thought it was going to be on Faith in the Future or something. I don't know. Or people were mad it wasn't on Faith in the Future. Again, I don't know. I can't remember. It was a while ago. And I never listened to it. I have a thing where I don't like listening to demos or like live versions of things, because I prefer to listen to it on Spotify or like have the actual version. And if I don't, I just kind of don't like listening to it. So I'm glad he has released it. And also Change. So I've heard Change live. He sung it at my Melbourne show and my Sydney show that I was at last year. And obviously I know Face of the Music because it is in Faith in the Future, but this is the acoustic demo. So I'm excited to hear that. Before we get this video started, let me just quickly introduce myself if you're new here. Hi, my name is Annie. I post reactions to music, a lot of Louis Tomlinson, Harry Styles, Niall, anything One Direction related. It's a lot of One Direction related stuff. I'm also trying to branch out in my music taste, so I've recently gotten into Conan Gray. I have a couple videos on my channel about Conan Gray, with a few more coming as well. I also have some book related content coming soon too, so if you like reading, if you like book talk, if you like book YouTube, stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I guess let's just start listening to Louis. Oh my gosh. Stop, because this part isn't in the live version.
Easy to see, we were just getting by.
Oh my gosh.
But we were complete.
His vocals.
It hasn't been long that I've been away. I don't know why. Everything's changed. 'Cause inside we're still the kings of the Friday nights, silver streets and the neon signs. Everything's changed outside. Sometimes I wonder why. If you need, you can call on me. I'll be the friend you need. 'Cause everything's changed outside.
He sounds so good. Oh, stop it. The little tambourine. Wait, no, wait. How did he just say lane? Let's listen to that again. Lane? I don't know why that's funny, but he sounds so good. Like, this is the closest we're ever gonna get to rapper Louis. Wait. And again. Oh, stop. I've been singing in the wrong lyrics. If you need, you can call on me. I'll be the friend you need. Stop it. He's so good. Oh. The fact that like you could interpret the song as like his friends before he was in One Direction or as One Direction kills me. Sometimes I wonder why. If you need, you can call on me. I'll be the friend you need. Now it's time to realize we don't get another life. Always overanalyze. What's the point? I know it'll be alright. We're all the same in song. Oh, those vocals at the start, at the end, they are lovely. Oh my gosh. So I'm fairly certain he sung that song for the first time during one of his live streams. So we had a pretty clear version of it when it was first sung, but I still didn't really listen to it because I don't like listening to live streams or live versions of songs over actual studio recorded versions. But you can imagine hearing that song live was painful. I didn't think it could get worse. Those vocals at the start and at the end made it so much worse. What the heck? Alright, now we're on to High in California. I haven't heard the song. I don't think I've heard the song. I actually don't even think I've heard a snippet of this song. I couldn't tell you what it's about. It does say it's explicit, so I'm kind of expecting it to be a bit more upbeat, a bit more of like a rock song that he usually does, like Faith in the Future is, but I guess we'll see.
It'll seem so different when I'm around it. See all these waves and waves of green.
Blue and then green. I'm not gonna go any further than that.
People coming like a dream until nothing is the same. Sun goes down and it changes. Never holding on to anyone.
He sounds so good right now.
It can take you somewhere better than where you were before. I wanna be in California, smoke some weed outside in the summertime.
Ooh.
They always said it's so bad for me. Everything
What?
I try makes me feel alive. Spent my whole life just thinking I had to
That is not where I thought that was going at all.
thinking I had to change. I wanna be in California, smoke some weed outside.
This is such a Louis song though. It's talking about smoking weed, getting high in California.
Let the golden hour wash through the room. I hope it always stays around. When the sun goes down, then it changes. Never holding on to anyone else. When you go, it can take you somewhere better than where you.
I'm not ready for this.
before.
I don't get how the verse gets to the chorus. Like they sound like two completely different songs. I do like that line. I like the delivery of that line. It's nice. Okay, I don't think we're getting a bridge. I think we're just getting an instrumental break. Ooh. Oh, Louis, okay. Oh my gosh.
I wanna be in California, smoke some weed outside in the summertime. I wanna be in
Is it like an organ? I don't know. A synth? Is it a piano? I don't know. It's just, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
They always said it's so bad for me. Everything I try makes me feel alive. Spent my whole life just thinking I had to change.
I think that line is the best part of this song.
I had to change. I wanna be in California, smoke some weed outside in the summertime.
Okay, very much a Louis Tomlinson song talking about wanting to get high. We all know he loves his weed. I can't see myself adding that song to any of my playlists or adding it to my liked songs. It's interesting, that's for sure. Louis, I love you. Look, I'm literally wearing a t-shirt with 5 of your faces on it. Yeah, I love you. The transition from the verse to the chorus is a little jarring. The organ is throwing me off. The lyrics are also kind of throwing me off a little bit, but I really did like that delivery of that one line. So, I mean, if it came on, I'm not gonna skip it, but I'm not gonna purposefully listen to that song. I can't see myself doing that. Anyways, one song that I do know is good is this next song, Face the Music, but it's the acoustic demo. Let's get into the acoustic demo.
Good and bad and right and wrong. A story's made of
Oh my
when
gosh.
we're young to scare us.
What?
Love and hate are in between. Depends on your reality to see
Wow.
them. I just wanna stay in the moment the rest of my life.
Okay, wait. I have never thought, like, I mean, I don't know why I ever would have this thought in my head, but I've never thought how much a song is affected by like the instrumentation. Like this song, you can just tell straight away, you're like, oh my gosh, this is a completely different song without the drums, without the electric guitars, without the piano, without all of that. You're like, holy crap, it's just so different.
One more night,
Drums now.
I'm gonna choose.
I don't wanna face the music, but I still wanna dance with you.
Let's buy some time.
Oh, he sounds so good.
Shouldn't do. I don't wanna face the music, but I still wanna dance with you.
I still wanna dance with. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this in my reaction to Faith in the Future. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. It's pretty funny. But one thing that has always kind of bothered me with Faith in the Future is how quiet his vocals are. His vocals are so good, but the music is just so loud that you can't really hear it. Like, obviously you can hear him, but I've always kind of found that the backing vocals, also the instruments, they just kind of sound a little bit too high in volume compared to him. So with this, you can really hear how clean and crisp his vocals are, which is awesome because vocally he's very much overlooked, and I think his vocals are incredible.
Close your eyes and count to 10. If you're standing on the edge of falling.
I did not know those were the words, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the music in the original version is so loud that I didn't even know that falling in the original song was a 2-syllable word. In the original song, I can't remember what I thought it was, but I didn't even catch on to the fact that it's a 2-syllable word. I thought it was just 1 syllable because the music is so loud it cuts off his voice.
Everything that mattered is forgotten.
I just wanna stay in the moment the rest of my life. So one more night, I'm gonna choose. I don't wanna face the music, but I still wanna dance with you. I still wanna dance with. Oh my god. See, again, in the original version, that bridge, like those vocals are layered vocals, they're group vocals. I also don't think it's just him. I think it's the rest of the band, because I'm listening to the backing vocals and it doesn't ever sound like him. And it should be just him. It should just be him with those isolated vocals. It should be turned so far up because that was incredible. But in the original song, you can't hear that. It just sounds like other people singing. Why am I getting so upset about this? No, I know why I'm getting so upset about this, because Louis Tomlinson deserves more than what he's getting. Wait, no. Again. Oh, that more? That's beautiful. I still wanna dance with. I do always think it's interesting to see the choices an artist makes about like what songs go on an album, what songs they've written for the album but then kind of change their mind, they don't want to put it on. Because if High in California was written for Faith in the Future, I'm kind of glad he didn't put it on. I don't think High in California suits the rest of Faith in the Future. I also don't think Change does either. Like, we'd heard that song well before Faith in the Future was even announced, and it's just interesting to see that he kind of changed his mind about that. And same with like a copy of a copy of a copy. All three of those songs, just, it doesn't give the same vibe as Faith in the Future. So I'm kind of glad they're not on the original album. And then with Face the Music, the acoustic version, I'm again surprised that that's the one he chose to release with this bonus edition and not copy of a copy of a copy, because that song was so well received by fans when it was first sung on one of his live streams and then again during tour last year. I'm surprised he didn't put that on the album but instead just did an acoustic demo. I would love to see like the conversations that go around with Louis, or like any artist, but mainly Louis, while he's in the recording studio and then after that as well. Like, this has only come out, I don't know, a week ago or something. So to see him go, you know what, I want to release a few more songs. Which ones should we pick? Like, he's obviously made that choice for a reason, but I just think personally, I wouldn't go back and listen to High in California. I'm sorry, Louis. It's just not my vibe. The rest of Faith in the Future is immaculate. Yep, beautiful. I personally wouldn't go back and specifically listen to those songs. In spite of everything I just said about Face the Music and his vocals in Face the Music and like the volume or whatever, I do still prefer the original version, because I think in terms of the lyrics of that song and like the melody and the tempo, it does need the electric guitars, it does need the drums, it does need that fast-paced music to go along with it and not just an acoustic guitar. If I ever do just want to hear a song that's literally just him and a guitar, now I have one. Anyways, I feel like that's kind of all I have to say on my little Louis Tomlinson rant. If you haven't already, go check out some of my other Louis Tomlinson videos. I have reacted to all of the singles from Faith in the Future and Faith in the Future itself. Subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!